And it's just Shadow Milk versus Shadow Milk. It's just gonna depend on. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the meta team right now for the current arena. There are two different ones that people are using, but the one that I personally like better is going to be this one with the Snapdragon. But you can see, if you see the Dark Cacao in the front, it means Snapdragon is in the back. If you see Dark Cacao in the second, mainly is going to be Icicle Yeti. So right now, this is going to be the team with the new treasure of the Great Sage's Gem. Right? Because of the fact that we have two cookies who are going to have immortality, and because we have golden cheese, the vial is going to be also used. If you don't have Shadow Milk, people are still using the Wind Archer team. All right, that is the old standard, still works, but of course, going to lose out against Shadow Milk. All right, if you don't have Burning Spice or Dark Cacao, right now, the best replacement would be Wind Archer. Yeah, best replacement will be Wind Archer. Mystic Flower, I have talked about it before, but has been kind of slowly been removed from the arena, mainly because of the fact that there's just so much damage going out from all the cookies. So Mystic Flower is just not able to survive, and now people are using Snapdragon and Icicle Yeti because they are basically untargetable. They don't die, they keep healing and provide buff. All right, so let me go over the toppings and what you want to focus on. So right now the main thing is going to be that Shadow Milk is going to have a 2-second start. So Shadow Milk naturally has 2-second start. Previously I have tested it out with the 1-second start. It is good, but with the raspberry, right, because of the fact that we already have 2-second start, this is just going to deal so much more damage after the 1-minute mark, and if it goes to the 30-second mark, then you basically will win as long as you have extra cooldown, pretty much. All right, so the focus is Dark Cacao is going to have a 3-second start, and you're going to want to have Biscuit mainly damages his bypass with some extra dark damage if you want, but you want to focus on around, I believe it was 26 to 27 percent cooldown. And the reason why you don't want the 2-second is because that messes up the skill order as well. So you want to have a 3-second start here. And then Burning Spice also is mainly just focusing on attack, crit, and damage resist with damage resist bypass, and that is going to be another 3-second start for me with all full damage resist bypass. Shadow Milk Cookie naturally has a 2-second start, so on the toppings, if you can get extra cooldown, gonna be awesome. But focusing on attack, damage resist, also crit is very, very good with all damage resist bypass as well. Mainly focusing on that because you just want to have Shadow Milk just eliminate the enemy. And Golden Cheese, it's going to have 5 Searing Raspberry as well. But I'll be honest with you, out of all the cookies, Golden Cheese is the one to die off most of the time here. And I have the damage resist bypass with some extra cooldown if you want, but mainly focusing on, again, the attack and crit percentage. And then Snapdragon is going to have Searing Raspberry here, guys, and we're gonna have Searing Raspberry with attack, crits, and cooldown focus, but the Biscuit is gonna also have cooldown, and it allows Snapdragon to have just more healing in general as well. And then also, if you don't have the Sage's Gem, the treasure that is being used is actually the necklace, but I do like the Sage's Gem better. It just adds more healing, more damage, more buffs to the 2 cookies that are going to basically do the most damage. So here we go, guys. Let's go into the battle, and I'm going to show you guys some outcome here. All right, so if you guys see, Golden Cheese is going to die, popping the vial right away for us. All right, so that's going to be good. And even if Golden Cheese dies, not a problem, because we have these 2 right here. These 2 are going to be the main thing. And right there, because Immortality popped for Burning Spice, the Sage Gem activated as well. Alright, and then after this, Sage Gem is also going to activate and allow Shadow Milk to do a ton of damage. Ooh, this one might be close. We actually might lose this one. We'll have to see how this one turns out. Man, it's just Shadow Milk versus Shadow Milk. It's just gonna depend on. It's gonna be me because I was able to use the skill a little bit faster. All right, but that was really, really close, right? You guys are going to be able to see the total amount of damage is so much. 19 million coming out from Shadow Milk, all right? And also, if you guys look, Snapdragon still doing a really, really good amount of heal with all the extra buff. This one actually did a lot more, or not a lot more, a little bit more than me. But right here, this one is a 0-star promotion. I have 1-star promotion, but you can see they did a ton of damage there as well with 16 million, even at level 8. So this one is going to be using Feather with the Vial. And I think this is a Snapdragon team too. So here we go. All right, so you're going to be able to see Shadow Milk Cookie is going to use the skill first, followed up by Snapdragon. Most of the time, Golden Cheese is going to die off super, super quickly. But you see right there, Immortality Puff from Burning Spice, allowing the Sage buff to activate. Shadow Milk did die, but not a problem. Going to come back, going to be able to hit the enemy as well. All right, Burning Spice still alive, getting healed by our Snapdragon, and Shadow Milk is just going to explode the enemies. All right, 9 million coming out from Burning Spice, 9.8 million coming out from Shadow Milk, 7.7 million healing from our Snapdragon with additional 4 million healing from Shadow Milk. So you can see right here, they had Feather and a bit higher Awakening promotion on the 2 cookies, but still we are going to be able to go and just win out this battle. Here we go. And then we will try with the Remedy. That's not the Remedy. This is the Remedy. All right, so here we go. This is Remedy versus the Sage's Gem. We are using Remedy. That other team right there is using the Sage's Gem. A Burning Spice did die even earlier. Let's see here. Yeah. If it's going to be like a mirror team, you see how Sage's Gem is just so much stronger. Set 14 million, 13 million. Only 5 and 9 million. Ooh, this is an interesting comp. Icicle Yeti with Cream Ferret. A Max Awaken Golden Cheese. Let's verse it. Yes, there are comps that are using Wind Archer that counters Shadow Milk. It's just very it's very like niche. It's very small amount right now. And I believe the stats are a lot higher to actually use it. Man, their Golden Cheese is still alive too. It's crazy. But Shadow Milk just absolutely destroying at that 1 minute mark, especially now that the eye was from the truth to deceit. 12 billion damage coming out from Shadow Milk. This Sage Gem is just so good too. Like you see right here though, Cream Ferret literally exploded. Literally exploded. Didn't even do any healing. But yeah, this is the most standard right now. And then after that, it's going to be the Icicle Yeti with a Raspberry for me. Raspberry start, 3-second start. And then instead of the gem, it's either the Remedy or the monocle for this one to do the cleansing. But I just feel Snapdragon's a bit better. But that's the standard comp right now.